Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of No Sitting on the Fence. The real season is over. Real Madrid has won the Champions League. Now begins the silly season. शौनक कल रिपोर्ट्स आए थे कि बेल गेटाफे के प्रेसिडेंट बोलता कि क्या बोलते हैं ये
Hmm.
बेल हमारे पास आएगा और
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
मैंने उनके कैंप वैम्प से बात करी और फिर बेल के एजेंट्स बोलते हैं हमारे पास तो उसका फोन नंबर भी नहीं है सो दैट गोज ऑन टू शो कि हाउ सीली द सीजन द ट्रांसफर इज so today we are going to discuss top free transfers that are available. Shaunak, you had this idea ki there is a lot of talent available that is for free. We have
Yeah.
seen a lot of transfers already go through like Lacazette and a lot. So what are your opinions? Like who are you most excited about?
See, I think pehle to let's talk about the transfers which I feel are imminent. I think Paul Pogba. I think it's time for Pogback. He is going to Juventus. Terrible piece of business by United, but I think for Juventus it is a great signing
Uh,
because I think Pogba might have a positive effect on the likes of, let's say, Weston McKennie. He might help them develop their young players. Another one is, I think, Paulo Dybala. I think he's very close to joining Inter.
yeah.
So I think Dybala is what, 28, 29. So वो भी काफी अच्छी signing है for Inter. And Henrik Mkhitaryan also. He's also joining Inter
Yeah.
on a free from Roma. Videsh, what do you think about this strategy? Jo I think Inter have stuck to, like, they don't heavily invest on youth. They just believe in getting these players on free transfers or for minimal wages or minimal transfer fees, and then they perform, every season, like past couple of seasons at least. Inter has been doing amazingly well, and they've gone for players like Dzeko,
Yeah.
Chalanolu, which या तो free में आए थे या
Yeah.
फिर काफी कम प्राइस पे आए थे.
So I think this trend in Italian football, first of all, एक वो financial aspect की वजह से हुआ है. इटली की इकोनॉमी काफी स्लो थी और लो मतलब काफी रिसेशंस वगैरह में थे. Plus the success that Juventus had, like ये बेसिकली यूवेंटस की स्ट्रैटेजी थी कुछ साल पहले जब वो फ्री में ट्रांसफर्स लेते थे और बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स लेके आते. इवन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पॉगबा, वी टॉक्ड अबाउट पॉगबा अर्लियर. ये लाइक यू सेड वो
Yeah.
वापस लाइक यूनाइटेड से यूवेंटस गया था, देन ही बिकेम अ ह्यूज प्लेयर एंड देन दे मेड प्रॉफिट आउट ऑफ हिम एंड नाउ ही इज गोइंग बैक टू देम फॉर फ्री अगेन. So this
Mhm.
trend and the era that Juventus dominated Italian football, you see like the example of AC Milan. They just won the Scudetto this season,
Mhm.
and now they are linked to a player like Divock Origi, a Liverpool cult hero.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think it's mostly done. I think it's imminent
yeah,
that he'll join AC Milan.
yeah. So I feel this is not just a Juventus or or a Inter Milan thing. This is more of a a wide Italian ecosystem that they have developed and
Mhm.
they're adopting now.
AC Milan will have some frontline next season, though. Zlatan, Giroud, Origi, and
Leno,
Le-
Leno.
Leao, Rafael Leao.
हाँ ले आओ जो भी
Yeah,
है.
yeah. I think they have quite a formidable starting, like attacking line. Anyway, so I think Matic is also going to Roma
Yeah,
under Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is very fond of that player,
the boys are back.
and yeah, the whole boy band is coming back. Also, one more player I'm very interested about is Andrea Bellotti. He's been performing exceptionally well in the Italian league for years now. Even for Italy, he's been doing pretty well. Do you think he can be the solution for many clubs across Europe who are looking for a top quality striker?
I remember the times like 2 or 3 seasons ago when United were linked with him for like what like how Darwin Nunes is now linked for like 80-90 million three
Yeah,
seasons back. I feel this season I don't know why he has not signed an extension. He probably would move to a bigger Italian club. He's from Torino, right? So
yeah.
probably a time. Plus, the striker market, if you see right now, there's not many talent that is available. So I don't मतलब क्या बोल सकते हैं कि और teams आएगा, but then I'm not sure कि who do you think, which club do you think will he suit the best? Because
I think Arsenal, he'll be a great signing for Arsenal. I'm actually surprised that nobody's actually talking about Belotti because he's a top striker, top finisher. I think he will really suit Arsenal or, you know, even West Ham because I think Antonio, he's getting older. I don't see him being there for like another 2 seasons. So Belotti will do a great job. I think he's good in the air. He's strong.
yeah,
He's not that fast, but he finishes pretty well. So I think I am actually surprised that nobody is taking this, seriously. Because for me, he's a top striker. We'll move to Barcelona now.
uh,
Barcelona are in the market for many free transfers.
mm,
They tried to sign pretty much all of Chelsea's backline on a free. Well, I don't think Aspilicueta is going anymore. I think Christensen is definitely going to join them.
mm.
Frank Yannick Kessie from AC Milan, box-to-box midfielder, great finisher. He's also joining them for a free. Do you see Barcelona building a great team right now? Through the course with these free transfers and smart signings, if I may say. Do you think Xavi is actually building a really, really strong and dangerous side?
What I feel is because of their financial situation that they are in, I don't see any other option apart from signing, free transfers. Maybe they build a strong backbone of the team through us through free transfers, but the core like Gavi and
Petri,
Pedri and then
yeah,
उनका डिफेंडर है
Araujo,
अराओ जो कि अभी अभी उसने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्सटेंशन वगैरह साइन किया है. तो
yeah,
इन सब का एक स्ट्रॉन्ग कोर लेके मे बी दीस लाइक केसी विल फिट इनटू देयर मिडफील्ड. I feel that alongside Busquets he'll fit perfectly with
yeah.
them.
Kessie is a dynamic player. He'll be too good for Barcelona.
Yeah, but then the problem, because being a Manchester United fan, and how much we are linked to Frankie De Jong from Barcelona.
Yeah.
I feel that they have to move a player like Frankie De Jong because they can't really move their own academy players. Though their academy players are worth much more, but then it sends a wrong signal to the younger generations as well. So Frankie De Jong will move. Uh, Frankie De Jong would probably be moving to free up uh, uh, places,
More funds.
And free up more funds.
Or yeah.
And
That's right. I think they will require funds to sign the likes of Lewandowski if they're going for him.
I mean, the way they have both Lewandowski and Barcelona are flirting with each other.
Yeah.
I better hope they have money.
Yeah. We don't want to see it collapse right at the end, like deadline day press of collapse over and Lewandowski is stuck.
So, and another player who is on a big wage is obviously another free agent in Ousmane Dembélé, and he's been linked to York. And he's been linked to Chelsea. So what do you think? Like,
I wouldn't complain, but then if Ousmane Dembélé is coming here, I think that means it's time for Ziyech to go. We need to get rid of at least one attacking player if we want to make space for Ousmane Dembélé. It doesn't make sense for us to just get him on board for I think he's going to at least take 150k to 200k per week on wages. So it doesn't make sense if we hang on to Ziyech and then get Ousmane Dembélé as well. But again, I don't think I'll mind getting that freshness, and because I think as much as I've seen Dembélé, he's rapid and he's always creative. He tries to do something with the ball. So as long as that is there, he's fit. I wouldn't mind seeing Ousmane Dembélé at Chelsea.
Yes, this season he sort of had a resurgence under Xavi. I mean, if I'm not wrong, he finished as the highest assist for Barcelona at the end of the season.
Yeah. He was playing pretty decent. Last के कुछ matches में.
है ना, but वही main concern है वो जो typical Ousmane stretcher Dembélé वाला.
Yeah, I'm actually concerned इस चीज को लेके because Ziyech also had a similar physique Dembélé जैसे when he came to Chelsea, and he has been struggling with his injuries ever since he has joined Chelsea, and the performances are also not that great because he is getting bullied in
Uh,
this league. So that is a bit of a concern. I think all of Chelsea's new signings against, new signings which Lampard made, all of them did struggle physically. Be it Werner, be it Pulisic, be it Havertz, everybody was struggling. They're still struggling, I think. So it is difficult to keep up with this kind of a league. So let's see. Coming to the Premier League, there are a few free agents which are available in the market, and I feel many Premier League clubs are going to go after them. We'll start with Christian Eriksen. He had a scary moment with that heart attack, but now he's back. He has given some banging performances for Brentford, and now apparently Manchester United are in the market for Christian Eriksen. What do you think? Do you think it will be a good fit for your team?
Bro, see, this is more or less his is going to be his last contract, right? He had a scary moment
Yeah.
with, and then Brentford gave him a chance. Before Brentford gave him a chance, it was Ajax and Erik ten Hag who took him. Eriksen trained with Ajax team.
Yeah.
So I feel he would like I have spoken to you guys a lot about this. I want Eriksen in
Yeah.
my team, like as a free transfer, and especially after Mata leaving the club. I feel
Mm-hmm.
he'll be a perfect, a number two. Not because see, we'll be in the Europa League. The World Cup will congest the fixtures a lot. We'll mostly be playing
Yeah.
3 games in a week. So I feel that
Yeah.
he'll be a like if we have Bruno Fernandes, Eriksen, and Donny van der Beek as that in that number 3 position or in that wide left position, it'd be perfect. It'd be a perfect trifecta for me. So
Yeah.
I feel that United they actually have strong links to Eriksen, but
Mm-hmm.
the fact remains that he Brentford they gave him a chance, like उन्होंने
Yeah.
उसको एक वो दिया था. So there is always going to be that sentimental value in him that
Mm-hmm.
I would rather extend my contract here.
Contract at Brentford.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what is your gut feeling? Do you think he's going to come to United? I think because Erik ten Hag is going to play a huge factor in Eriksen's decision, and I personally feel that he. I mean, for me, it's an obvious choice. He should definitely go for Manchester United, shouldn't he?
Yeah, I feel that I am like 60-70. My gut feelings tells me that it's gonna be get done, but
Yeah.
because this thing is going to go on the internet, I would rather say ki,
You
70-80%.
can't sit on the fence.
I'm not sitting on the 70-80%. That's more
Yeah.
or less out of the fence. So
Uh-huh. Yeah. Another player we thought would lead to a bidding war. Not exactly a bidding war, but a wage bidding war. But none of that happened was James Tarkowski. I think he's one of the best defenders in the Premier League, but Everton, as per Fabrizio Romano, have already agreed
yeah,
a deal with Tarkowski. What do you think of that signing? I think it's a brilliant signing.
I think given the defensive problems that Everton had this season, I think Tarkowski to Everton is a brilliant signing. It's unlucky that Burnley got relegated because I like the way Burnley play in the sense that
Mm-hmm.
they sit back and then the transitions are good. And I being a United fan, there is a love hate relationship between
Yeah.
all those dire boring matches. But
Yeah.
still, I mean, Tarkowski to Everton is a good deal, and I think he'll do well under Lampard now.
So, do you think Lampard will survive the season without getting the sack?
I don't think so.
Finally, coming to our two last South American players, Luis Suarez and Angel Di Maria. Both have expiring contracts. Both are, I think, 34 and 35, if I'm not wrong. They're both old. They both want to play in competitive leagues. But do you think it's in their best interest to play in these leagues, or do you think it's just time to go back to South America or the MLS?
Yeah, MLS is actually a good shout out because I felt that both of them might go back to South America, But as far as I know, Angel Di Maria, he'll probably end up in MLS.
Uh-huh.
है ना? और Luis Suarez का I'm not sure. Maybe I don't see any La Liga club going for him. If I were Luis Suarez, I'd go back and play.
I heard there were some rumors where Angel Di Maria was discussing a contract with Juventus. Do you see him fitting in at Juventus?
Juventus. Juventus, they play in a back three with wing backs, right? So
Yeah.
I don't.
Or even they often go with the back four also with Cuadrado as a right back. But do you think that Juventus should go for a player like Angel Di Maria who is nearing his end, and Juventus really have to rebuild and they must challenge for the title this year? It's been 2 years without them winning, the Scudetto.
Yeah, so I don't see. Uh, I see it's like a puzzle, right? So I don't see Angel Di Maria being that missing piece of the puzzle. He
Yeah.
is definitely he has been a good player, but he's been a declining player as well, declining in his ability and his he gets carried over by his emotions on the pitch, as far as I know. So I don't see him being an effective transfer at Juventus. I would go far away from Di Maria, given my history with Di Maria.
Yes, obviously. Anyway, I think that is the end of our list. And thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Yeah.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
See you in the
Anyway.
next video.
Yeah, see you. Bye. Peace.
Bye.